Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Whew. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of modeling. Let's open up the project with the hands and let's revamp the hand animation with a machete to have a fast attack and a slow attack. So the attack we have right now, we're okay with doing that as a fast attack. Okay? Or as a slow attack, excuse me. Let's go Dreadtail, Assets, Models, Player, Hands Rig. Okay. Cool. Let's bring back machete. Yup. Okay. And then the hands, we're going to switch to attack, execute. So we have this one. Okay. And we have attack, execute. Here we go. So this is the long one. Okay. Let's duplicate it. I'm going to make this go past a little bit. And then I think we can store the return animation here. Let's take a look here. The camera motion's a little strong. I'm probably gonna get rid of that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is good. And let's make another copy of this. So this is execute fast 1 military machete. Protect this. And then we also need a different one where the hand is on the other side. Okay, there we go. Maybe this hand could be going down. Ooh. Okay, so this is be fast 2. Protected. And yes, and there we go. Okay, cool. Save it up. Disable the prop. Export GLTF. And yeah. Dreadtail. Engine. Models. Player. Dreadtail escape. Engine models. Hands rig. Okay, that's cool. Godot export. And okay, first export takes a little while, I suppose. Cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, nope, still working on it. I swear to God, it's exporting everything there is in the scene. It actually is, isn't it? I guess YouTube algorithm decided that today's New People Day, huh? Instead of the usuals. I see. Okay, there we go. I'm still pretty sure that it has exported every single thing in the player. Oh, no, it didn't. Huh. Okay, cool. Let me just double check this real quick. I'm gonna make sure that the machete code's still there. Or the machete animation. Oof, okay. So we do this. Yes, beautiful. So that's there. But okay, so here we have the wind up. What do we get here? Looks so cool. Thank you. It's a work. It's a work. Okay. So when we release, if when we release the button, if the FPS animation player assigned animation is attack wind up, and I suppose what we need to do is say if we need to check if the animation's finished. Is playing. So if the animation is still playing, that means we didn't wait long enough to do the full swing. So we're gonna have to do execute fast. Let's try this. 1, we're gonna play it at regular speed. Okay. So this is the slow. If I do like this, okay, it plays the fast one. And our camera is permanently crooked. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so that works. The only thing is we need to alternate between the two animations. So here's what we're going to do. If FPS animation player assigned animation is not this animation, the swing 1, then we're going to tell the swing 1 to play. Else, we're going to tell the swing 2 to play. And then that should allow us to alternate between the two. All right, fair enough. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so that doesn't allow us to spam it. Interesting. Ah, that's because it's stuck doing this. So it's only going to do it if we're in the middle of the wind-up. Okay, fair enough. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to say if it's in the middle of the wind-up, then prematurely releasing the button will play this animation. Okay, now. If, whoops. Let's do this. If the assigned animation is the swing 1, then we're going to tell it to play swing 2. And if it's swing 2, we're going to play swing 1. Now, this will require us to check if we have pressed the button. Okay. So I want to make sure that there's a long attack when you hold it, and there's a short attack when you rapidly click it. Okay. Let's do elif here. Okay. So we're going to say if we click the left mouse button, and if the last animation that was played is fast attack 1, it'll play fast attack 2. Otherwise, if the last animation that was played is fast attack 2, we'll play fast attack 1. Now, eventually, none of these two animations are going to be true. Although that might be a bit of a problem because the last animation is probably going to be one of these. Let me try this. Just this. Let's try this. So if the assigned animation is not fast attack 1, we're going to play fast attack 1. Otherwise, if it is fast attack 1, we're going to say fast stack 2. And that should do it. That should allow us to flip-flop between the two. Okay, sure, as long as it doesn't bug out. Right. We need to make sure that the animation has had at least enough times to run enough times to execute the swing. Now, I believe we can just wait a couple of seconds. Let's see. So if we go attack, execute 1. Okay, so that's somewhere around here. 0.4. Okay. So what if we do unreleased? We're gonna crash entirely, apparently. Is action... when it just pressed. That's probably the issue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, what if we do this on released? Because if we do it on released, we can do a little bit of time tracking. Okay, so it's virtually the same. So what we can do now is we can do this. If we just pressed we're gonna play the wind up. Okay. If we just released, then if the animation is not playing, that means we've waited long enough for the wind up to occur, which means we can play the regular attack machete, not the wind up, no. Attack, execute, yeah, this one. Attack, execute, machete. Otherwise, if we didn't wait for the thing to fully prep, we're gonna have to play one of these. And herein lies the problem. It's going to keep flipping between the two. Okay, so... we might have to store what kind of an attack we're about to execute. Let's see. Var machete attack type. Let's do null for the time being. Okay. So let's say what do we do here? We can say that by default, actually, 946 is the line we were on. Maybe instead of null, the machete attack type by default is going to be slow. Okay. That's good. So we're going to say if we've just pressed if machete attack type is slow, we're going to let it play the windup. Okay, now we're going to make sure that if it executes the regular attack, it is going to be slow as well. And then if we end up releasing it before it reaches completion, then we're in the fast attack, which means next time we press the button, we should not be we should not be playing the wind up. Let me double check that. So we do this and execute slow. We do this. There we go. Okay, now the only problem is that we are now stuck in full slow motion, or full fast attack, I should say. I think, yeah, there you go. So you see, I can no longer do a full wind up. There we go. So what we should do is make, we have a signal here, animation finished. That would be perfect if animation name that is just finished happens to be either, let's make an array containing the two animation names, and I need these two animation names. Okay, so I'm just gonna extract these. There we go, make a nice little array. So if one of these two animations were the one that has just finished, then we're gonna switch the machete attack type back to slow. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if we let it finish, then we can do this. I think now we should deal with transitions. So let's do 0.2 seconds for a transition between the two animations. We also need to do something with the camera. Let's see, FPS animation, player. This is going to play the machete attack. Yeah, let's give it a bit of a blend. I think that should be good. Okay, I see that kind of destroyed the very beginning of the animation. It's very, very slow. Let's switch that to smaller blend time. Okay, so that kind of works. I think there's a bit of a blend issue still remaining. Actually, you know, I think the problem is that when we're in the middle of playing the attack execute, we have a problem that this is the long swing, the heavy swing, heavy attack, more or less. And we can interrupt it with a fast swing. So we got to do something about here. So we got to say if if the assigned animation actually there's another property, current animation. Current animation only contains a value while it is busy playing the animation. So we can say that do not only allow this to play the fast attack if we are fully done playing the slow attack. When the animation player is fully done playing attack execute military machete, this would be no longer set to that value. And that's how we can do it. And there we go. Oh, no. Could I still do it? It seems like it. Huh. Hmm. You know what? Maybe it's because this overrides it. Huh. If the assigned animation, the current animation, is not attack execute military machete, we might have to also put this in here. If not already executing slow attack. Okay, let's put it both cases. Yeah, there we go. So we have to wait for nice. And then this comes back, and only then we can do this. And if we do a heavy attack, we shouldn't be able to disrupt it. Huh. Okay, so that's good. We can now go back here and take a look at doing some camera motions here. Okay. By the end, I'm going to clear all transforms so the camera is back to being straight. Sakes. Okay, that's good. And then we go to the first one. Okay, and then have it clear the pose. And then something that we can do is take the rotations and offset the rotations. Maybe this way? Let's go back here. Ah, damn it. I forgot the machete. Dang it. Okay. I think maybe it's because it's got to do baking for all the keyframes. Hmm. All right. Well, at least the save menu went away. Hmm. There we go. Okay, well now I have to, hide the machete, do the whole thing again. We don't want STL. We want GLTF. Mm-hmm. Come on. Nice. Okay, go back here. Wait for this thing to update. And there we go. Okay. So now we should have camera movements in with the fast motion. Okay, there we go. I think we could probably speed the camera motion up. Interesting. I think I do something like this. And then using proportional editing. Hello? Ah, right. We gotta do it here. And then using proportional editing. There we go. So the initial jerk is there. Okay, let me go back here. Let's get this exported. Ooh, GLTF. Let's get it out. Cool. Okay, so that should have been updated. Let's run this thing. Hey, Vishal. How's it going? Okay, I think that works. And if we swing it, we can do like a fast attack. Or like a heavy attack. Nice. Okay, cool. So that works. All we need to do is make sure that this can actually deal damage. So we got to take our attack here, save it to a file. I can't rename that. Can I copy its name? No, I cannot. Okay. So, armature animations, player. Oh, okay. I think I want to match the names. There we go. Same thing here. How's your day so far, Vishal? Is it just starting or is it lunchtime? Okay, there we go. So let's go attack, execute, fast one. If we take a look, execute here, we're running a function called slice attack. Cool. So we go here and we add a call method track. Slice attack. Now this has to take place right here. And then with the first one, call method. Slice. This has to be, yeah, right here. That's perfect. Okay, so let's go to sandbox. That might be the wrong sandbox that I've just opened. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay. This is the big sandbox. I need this one. I'm gonna get a foundation here. Bunker kit. Nope. There we go. And let's do vine. Blocking vine 1. We will probably want to readdress the turd looking nature of this vine. Okay, so that's fine. Let's keep this here. I think this should work. We have the slice attack. Interesting. Okay. I couldn't execute the fast attacks, though. Nice. Cool. While we're on the subject of these vines, let's open up the project for the vines. And maybe we can do something about UV unwrapping them so that the texture doesn't slide. Blocking vines. Okay. Jeez, come on. Oh, that's right. They're all rigged. Hmm. Wait a minute. Does this not have the part of the vine that just stands still? It does have one. Yeah. This. This. This is what I'm trying to convert to mesh. And yet it becomes super giant. Oh, because it's parented. I see. Man. God damn it. Can we do this? No. We're going to have to Alt-P. There we go. Nice. And then this part, I'm going to have to apply mesh. Same thing with this armature. Alt-P. Clear transform. Clear parent. And then I can convert this to mesh. Not the best approach, but okay. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, that looks all right. Reasonable. We're going to reparent this. Perfect. You. Same concept. Same punishment. Oh, come on. Mark seam. There we go. And that looks good. Ah, that does not. Something has not been unwrapped. Almost. Ah, okay. One more. Okay. Since you want to play that game, what is this? Ah, it's hidden. Cool. There we go. We should actually be able to straighten these out. Mm-hmm. That looks very quite destroyed. Hey, there we go. That's good. Pack it all up. No rotation. Probably be able to pack both these together. There we go. Hey, hello. Hello indeed. Okay, oh, looks like we have something else in here. That's being a pain in the butt. All good? Y'all gonna behave? Cool. Oh, now, what did I tell about behaving? Come on now. Ah, well. This shouldn't be a problem. Nice. Maybe we can normalize islands. No? Yes? Okay. Let's just work with this. Cool. So, you are gonna be parented back to that base. Oh, the other way around. There we go. And then we'll simply export this GLTF objects by parent. And then what is this? This is blocking vines. Cool, it actually remembers the last export location. That's quite handy. Exported to files. All right, let's see this. That is to be expected. What happens here? Blocking vines. No, it still has the material on it. That's quite curious. But it's not supposed to be using this material. Let's see. Root system. Although I think it is. You see, when we use this material, we actually don't get some of the benefits, some of the effects. We need to disable UV mapping. Okay. That's the UV. Mm-hmm. That's looking pretty cool. If it wasn't for the single, what is it? Seam. Although we can't even really see that seam that well. Okay. I think that works. Okay, yeah, there's a seam right there, but maybe we'll obscure that. Find a way to hide it. Okay. Hmm. Okay, you know what? That actually looks quite a bit better. Now that it doesn't look like a flopping turd. And we just go through. Beautiful. Okay, so let me try this. Let me try the quick attack now. Hey, perfect. Yeah, this works. I'd say this works. Oh yes, and Antoine went ahead and textured this thing. Although I think we need to do some revisions. Cool. Perfect. And you know what? Just in time, because it's a 1 hour mark. And with that, I got at least some work done. Cool. We'll work with this. And yeah, well, I think I'll just wrap it up here. Cool. All right, fellas. It's sleep time, bedtime. I gotta go. Thank you for